Welcome to a deep dive into Ammle AI. They're making waves in the Gen AI world. We've all heard the buzzwords, but the stuff you sent us on them, it's really interesting, from chatbots to something called autonomous agent development.
Yeah, they're positioning themselves as a one-stop shop for businesses trying to ride this new wave of AI. That's what makes this so interesting.
We're not just talking about automating emails, right?
Right.
Their website says, crafting the future of intelligence, pixel by pixel, bit by bit.
Yeah,
That feels bold.
pixel by pixel, bit by bit. It's interesting wording, right? Like they're saying, we're building something really complex and groundbreaking one little piece at a time. It suggests a certain precision.
And maybe a belief that AI isn't some overnight revolution, but a process of meticulous work. Okay, I'm hooked. How is Ammle AI building this future? They have these three core things: agent development, enterprise consulting, and chatbot development.
And these all point to a different aspect of what businesses are dealing with in this age of Gen AI. Agent development. That's where it gets really interesting. We're talking about AI agents that can not only automate tasks, but learn and adapt as they go.
So not just following a set of rules, but making decisions based on data.
Exactly. Imagine an AI that can analyze market trends and then adjust a company's entire supply chain to be more efficient and cost-effective. That's the power of Gen AI.
That's way beyond anything I've seen a chatbot do.
Exactly. And that's a key difference with Ammle AI. They're not just offering off-the-shelf chatbots, they're developing custom Gen AI solutions made for a company's specific needs.
And that's where the enterprise consulting comes in, helping businesses navigate all this. Gen AI solutions feels like one of those phrases that's thrown around a lot. What does it mean in the context of what Ammle AI offers?
Yeah, Gen AI solutions can sound like a buzzword, but it really is about using generative AI that can create something new, not just analyze existing data, lines of code, marketing copy, even music. So when Ammle AI says Gen AI solutions, they're talking about fundamentally changing how you do business, not just making things a bit faster.
So a huge advantage for those companies that get it right.
Absolutely. But it's not just about the tech. Ammle AI talks about building enduring and thriving relationships. You don't always see that from a tech company, let alone an AI company.
It's usually all algorithms and processing power. This feels almost human. Is that intentional?
I think it's very intentional. Think about it. AI adoption faces resistance, fear even. People worry about their jobs, about machines making decisions. Ammle AI might be addressing that by focusing on relationships, being a partner, not a vendor.
Building trust. And we're not here to replace you. We're here to empower you.
Exactly. It's about making people confident about a future where humans and AI work side by side. Let's be honest, AI still needs human guidance. And that brings us back to Ammle AI's team. They talk about their exceptional team of skilled professionals who go through official and comprehensive training, but they go further than that. They emphasize knowledge beyond what meets the eye.
That makes me think about what you were saying earlier about AI being a rapidly evolving field. How can any team keep up with that pace of change? This seems like a huge challenge.
It is, there's no doubt. But Ammle AI seems to be coming at it from two different directions. They're clearly really into this idea of continuous learning, talking about formal training and going beyond what meets the eye. To me, that says they want people who aren't satisfied with the status quo and are constantly pushing those boundaries of what's possible.
So it's not just about knowing all the right answers, but about finding the right questions.
Yes. Because the minute you think you figured AI out is the minute you've fallen behind. And that's where their second approach comes in their consulting work. They're working with businesses, all different industries, each with their own issues, their own unique opportunities. That real-world experience is so valuable.
A feedback loop. They use their knowledge, learn something new, and use that in the future.
Yes, it's a smart move. By being both experts and partners, they're always learning and changing along with their clients.
They're not just going after the big tech companies either. They use phrases like futuristic IT solutions, digital solution for your startup agency, and outsourced IT services for small businesses.
That's a really important point to make. It's like they're saying that their services aren't only for those companies with big IT budgets. We can help you navigate this world of AI, whether you're a startup or a Fortune 500 company.
And they're not just about the technology. They're framing this as a partnership, helping businesses reach their goals. Instead of, here's our AI, it's more like, what do you want to do and how can we use AI to help you make it a reality?
And their tagline is, "We transform every dream into reality." But, sometimes you have to take marketing with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, a bit of healthy skepticism never hurts. But you have to admit, when we talk about AI where things seem limitless, it hits different.
It does. But if we ignore the cynicism for a second, I think their tagline, their whole message, it points to that focus on working together, on customizing what they do. They're not offering a one-size-fits-all. It's tell us your vision, no matter how big, and let's make it happen.
Like they're saying, be part of something bigger, which leads us to their call to action. Join us now. Let's work together like nothing you've seen. Partner with Ammle.
Again, that word partner stands out. It's deliberate, reinforcing their message of working together, shared goals. They're not just selling a product, they're selling a vision of the future.
And it's a compelling vision. But can they actually pull it off? There are a lot of companies in AI making big promises.
Right, that's true. Talk is cheap.
It is. It's easy to use words like cutting edge and revolutionary. What makes Ammle AI different? What do you think?
For me, it goes back to that human element. They could have just talked about their technology, but they decided to focus on working together, on partnership, and understanding what their clients need.
It's like they're acknowledging that AI is about more than just algorithms and data. It's about solving problems in the real world, helping businesses do well, and making people's lives better. It's a strong message.
Yeah. And it makes me cautiously optimistic, I guess you could say. They seem to get that the future of AI isn't about getting rid of humans, it's about making them stronger.
That's important because no matter how much AI we have, people still want to work with other people, don't they? They want to know that you're listening to them and understand their goals. And if Ammle AI can do that, bring that human touch to AI, they've got a shot at making a real difference.
I agree. It's a gamble, putting people first in a field that can feel impersonal, but it's a gamble that just might work.
And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive into Ammle AI. Can you really put people first in a world that's more and more driven by AI? Can Ammle AI turn dreams into reality and build a future where technology helps rather than takes over? Only time will tell, but it will be fascinating to see what happens.